sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the sleep clinic. I'm Dr. Chaos, and you are? Yeah, I've heard your name around the office. You're the one that's been going without sleep for a really long time. Is that correct? Well, sorry to hear it. Hopefully we can help you out today. So, what we'll do is, I think I got some tranquilizers around here somewhere, and, they'll really knock you out. Relax, I'm just kidding. Here at our sleep clinic, we pride ourselves in our exploratory as well as our diagnostic medicine. So, whatever is going on with you, we're going to get to the bottom of it, okay? Good. We just want to see you getting restful night's sleep, because it's really harmful to one's health. It's so important. So, before we go any further, I just have a couple of questions for you. Let me just grab my notepad here. Okay. What was your healthcare number again? Right. Yeah, and that ends in a 0. Okay. And lastly, I'll just need your date of birth as well. Okay, perfect. So I see you filled out your patient consent forms that were emailed to you. That's excellent. Really appreciate it. Just saves us a little bit of time, in our busy days. Perfect. So, what we're gonna do is, based on the information you've provided for us, and based on the symptoms that you're experiencing, now, I'd like to hear it from your own mouth. Can you confirm to me? Tell me, what are the symptoms that you're experiencing? Okay, chronic fatigue, restlessness. Okay, and now is that restlessness during the day or during the evening when you're trying to fall asleep? When you're trying to fall asleep, okay? And how long on average would you say it takes you to fall asleep? Okay. Yeah, that's certainly a long time to struggle with. That must be pretty frustrating. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a few more questions, and we're going to do these in a rapid fire fashion. I'd simply like you to tell me yes or no. You understand? Okay, perfect. So, on a daily basis, do you experience the following? Fatigue. Yes. Lack of concentration. Yes. Dry mouth. Yes. Restless legs. No. And depression. A little bit. Okay. Alright. I think that's all I need. And what I'd like to do is go ahead and set you up with an at-home sleep monitoring system. We're going to conduct a study. Let me explain. We got it all nicely packed up for you already. I'm going to ask you to wear this monitoring system this evening when you go to sleep. And you bring back the data after 3 nights. We plug it into our computer, and we get an accurate read on your sleeping habits. Okay, it's really high tech, it's really interesting. So we'll start with this unit. This unit is going to be strapped to your chest while you sleep. And you see this cord coming out of it. This cord is going to go just lightly onto your ring finger while you're sleeping. This is going to give us an accurate blood oxygen reading, which is very important during nighttime while you sleep. You see, sleep is supposed to be our time of rest for our bodies to heal, for our bodies to rejuvenate. And so if your blood oxygen level isn't at what we would call an optimal level, and you're struggling and fighting for oxygen while you sleep, well, you can't expect to have a restful night's sleep. So, very important component, this one. Further inside the kit, I'll show you. Nasal tubes. Let me just set this down for a moment. This tube is going to go into your nose and hook around each of your ears. It'll come right together under your chin and plug in down into the unit here. Okay? Now what that's going to do is measure your rate of breathing as well as the pressure that you are exerting. You see, if you are actually stopping the act of breathing in the middle of the night, that is what we would call sleep apnea. Okay? It's just a fancy name for stopping breathing, but it can have very serious side effects. So we definitely want to try and rule that out. So once again, as I said, the 2 prongs go into the nose, up and around the ears, down to the chin, and plug right into the unit. Are you following me so far? Did you have any questions or concerns? No? Okay, good. Okay, now we'll move on to the next component. This here is the strap that will keep it securely onto your chest. It's very simple to operate. You simply insert one side till you hear the click. You then reach around and click in the other side. You see, now it's strapped securely to my chest. And that's it. Once it's plugged in, once again, we take our blood oxygen meter. You want to plug right on to your 4th finger, and we want this cord on the top of your hand, not on the bottom, okay? We want it on the top of the hand. And there's some tape in your kit as well. We recommend just putting a little piece of tape to keep it firm and secure. And once again, this will just plug right into the unit there, and this piece goes into your nose. Do you understand? Okay, excellent. To remove, simply squeeze the top and the bottom of each of these clips, and it'll come right undone. Perfect. So, like I said, after 3 days, you'll return to the clinic. We'll be able to look at the data and go through it with you step by step. Could be an easy fix, or it could be a little bit more complicated, but our track record is excellent here, and we will not rest until you get an excellent night's rest, okay? Okay. Just adding a couple of little notes here. Okay, a couple more quick items here. Should you forget any of these instructions, because I know if this is new to you, it can be a lot to follow, we're enclosing an instructional card that shows you step by step each and everything that I just told you. There's lots of illustrations, so mind at ease there. You'll be able to figure it out. We also have printed set of step-by-step instructions if you prefer to just read it. So that's going to be included in your kit. And finally, we have our post-sleep questionnaire. Okay. I'll read you through the questions, and you'll wake up on the 3rd day and fill this out. Estimate how long it took you to fall asleep, and you'd write that down. What is the total time you slept? You write that down. How does this time compare to your usual sleep? Is it the longer, same, or shorter? How would you say your sleep was compared to a typical night's sleep for you? Better, same, or worse? And you're just going to tick that off. Question 5 would be, how many times do you remember waking up last night? And you'd fill that in. 6, how long were you awake during the night? Approximately. Fill that out. And did you have any difficulty with the belt, the oxygen sensor, or the airflow sensor? And you can put a tick next to any of those if you had any difficulty or issues with them. So we'll just pack all this up for you in this nice envelope, and you'll be free to take that along with you. So first, your information. Next is the oxygen unit. There we go. And the strap. As well as the nasal tubes. And there's your kit. So, here you are. And as I said, we won't really be able to progress forward until you've completed these steps and we have the real-time data in front of us, and from there we'll be able to figure it out. I almost guarantee it. I just had a couple more quick questions for you. Do you take any supplements? No. Okay. No multivitamins, anything like that? No. Okay. I'll tell you what. In the meantime, I want to write you a prescription for magnesium. Yeah, magnesium is just an electrolyte, a supplement that can really aid in rest and relaxation. It's totally natural, don't worry. Yeah, as an electrolyte, it's actually something that your body requires to function. No, we wouldn't steer you wrong. So just a light dosage of magnesium. And you'll take that every night before bed. Okay. Wonderful. And that about does it. We've gone through the demonstration. You've verbally confirmed that you understand. Did you have any questions for me? No? Well, that's excellent. I've done a good job explaining it then. All right. Why don't you go home, settle in, relax, and start the process, and we'll see you here again in 3 days. All right. Excellent. It's been a pleasure working with you. I hope some of this helps to put your mind at ease. And we'll see you again very soon. All right. Take care. Hey guys, Chaos ASMR here, and I hope this video finds you doing well. I just got out of a sleep clinic, a real life sleep clinic, because I suspect that I have sleep apnea, because I wake up every day feeling like a walking corpse. So I just had an official consultation, and they gave me a take-home package with a monitor that I have to wear this evening to determine if I have sleep apnea or any other sleep-related ailments. Now, I wish so badly that I could have set up my camera and brought in this microphone for my consultation. The guy was like, "Hello, sir. Today I'm going to show you how all of this equipment works and walk you through the process." I mean, he was so ASMR